Fred VanVleet misses there. Thompson and Jordan battle for the rebound, picked up by Torrey. Here comes Alperen Şengün flying in again. And he thought it should have been an and one. So far this season has had some turnover issues, but he's looked great so far here. Another look at another fantastic flying finish for Şengün from our Verizon Orbit cam angle. This one from the baseline side. Şengün! Ball extension! Set the pick, slipped, and hammered.
In the face, Craig. In the face. I mean, he just goes up for punishment right here, and you could tell the way he came.
Şengün off Brown to the for the stop.
Don't want to speak too soon. That should be the nail if the Rockets just play solid defense.
And then he recovers on Miller and blocks it out of bounds. It's the Clippers.
It's what you do against a switching defense. Şengün with the power jam, but he's been channeling his inner, the late great Dikembe Mutombo, and blocking shots on the other end. Watch this play here. He comes from the other side, man. And he's been challenged from Ime defensively, and he has met the call. Look at that big-time block. Look at the excitement.
Friday against Memphis, Gordon at 33 in that win. VanVleet. Down low, nice find. Şengün took it, and he goes flying in for the slam.
Here's the value. Look at, you couldn't see it. Min Thompson hits it, but Alperen goes in there and flies in with authority, just making sure he gets these 2 points for the Academy Sports team.
Spinning on Holmgren, dunking on Holmgren. Oh, he just lost him. They're up 14 with 2:27 to go.
This is personal. Ain't no way he's guarding me one-on-one. Put him in the rim. I mean, authoritative jam there, screaming, talking, gets to the body, and I mean, he leaves Holmgren just searching right there, screaming, guns out, little trash talk and a mean mug. Not sure what he said, but I like it.
There's a little Pierce cut there for JT.
Oh, Şengün spin and stop.
And look at this spin move here from Alperen Şengün and stuffing it over the league's best shot blocker. And Walker Kessler throwing it down, man. That's his second big jam.
Brooks trying to post Chris Paul. Paul battling really with Brooks. Here's Green, two-man game with Şengün for the hammer.
Let's take a look at Houston in the two-man game. A little screen and roll to the basket. And a terrific delivery.
8 minutes to go. Stolen by Şengün. Has a couple of guys with him. Takes it himself.
There you go. Just take the two. See this here. Şengün out. He had two players trailing. Just get the 2 points, and Rockets with another turn.
Does a good job at the end of it, leaving the ground to try to get up and bother the shot.
Şengün backs in, knocking Kamara to the floor, trying to take the charge. Play on, they say.
Some of that matchup with Şengün.
That was just their 5th of this game, and the Rockets have only scored 3 points off their turnovers. The Rockets have to make them pay when they make a mistake, and Şengün gets another flying slam. That's 3 of them here in the first half. Score in Baltimore/Washington franchise history.
Yeah, my former teammate right there.
Şengün with a monster dunk.
There you go. Go after him. And look at this. Jalen Green to Şengün. We can get used to seeing that and just rising up right over Devin Booker. And that's a poster. Fun stuff there from Şengün.
Şengün spinning, throwing it down on top of Richard's dome.
Go quick and watch this move. Spin cycle off of Nick Rich.
Motors across midcourt, Grant on his hip, attacks sharp, swings to Dillon Brooks. Out it comes to VanVleet, in low to Şengün for the dunk. Excellent movement. In transition, kicking it outside, spraying it to the middle.
Second game of a 4-game road trip for them. One in Minnesota last night, 118-115. Down the baseline, blowing by Porzingis, and Şengün stays perfect. Low number and another look after Şengün. After Porzingis almost had it and then just hit it with a spin move, Ryan, down the baseline.
You just mentioned the
Sorry, Harp. The 7 assists for Anthony Davis. Oh, Anthony Davis went down to get hit in the midsection. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't feel...
18-9 against Western Conference opponents. Van Vliet bouncing to Şengün for the stuff.
Well, think about this with Fred Van Vliet.
I believe Jalen Green has had a 42-point game in his career.
Oh, man.
The ball faked out the entire city of New Orleans, left himself wide open. Fred Van Vliet now 4 of 8 from downtown. Şengün with a great move. The dunk, the double-double. And the Rockets...